other pawns. It's like that in every government.
It's kind of like that 1984 scenario. You look back at George Orwell and stuff, and that's what it reminds me of. But you know what? Let's talk about that in the next segment because I think that's an interesting take on all of this. In the meantime, let's play some more music. You guys are listening to 13 Folds on RIFreeradio.org.
I woke up this morning, didn't recognize the man in the mirror. Then I laughed and I said, oh silly me, that's just me. Then I proceeded to brush some stranger's teeth, but they were my teeth, and I was weightless, just quivering like some leaf come in the window of a restroom. I couldn't tell you what the hell it was supposed to mean, but it was a Monday, no Tuesday, no Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, then Saturday came around and I said, who's this stupid clown blocking the bathroom sink? All he ever wanted was to be someone in life that was just like all I want is to just have fun, live my life like the son of a gun. I could be 1,000 miles away, but still mean what I say. Then I woke up one morning, didn't recognize the man in the mirror. Then I laughed and I said, oh silly me, that's just me. Then I proceeded to not comb some stranger's hair, never was my style. But I couldn't tell you what the hell it was supposed to mean, 'cause it was a Monday, no Tuesday, no Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, then Saturday came around and I said, who's this stupid clown blocking the bathroom sink? But he was sporting all my clothes, I gotta say, pretty camping. All he ever wanted was to be a man, but he was always a little too cute to be admitted under marbles lost. He was always 1,000 miles away while still standing in front of your face. Then he woke up this morning, didn't recognize the boy in the mirror, then laughed and said, oh silly me, that's just me. Then I proceeded to brush some stranger's teeth, but they were my teeth, and I was weightless, just quivering like some leaf come in the window of a restroom. And I couldn't tell you what the hell it was supposed to mean, 'cause it slips away again. No need to stop now, no need to get upset.
Yeah, this is 13 Fold Radio on rifreeradio.org. Still doing our thing. Came in. I feel mellow. You guys feel mellow?
Yeah, I'm pretty chill.
I'm always chill.
Always?
Sometimes. On rare occasions.
So, 1984, George Orwell, Controlling the Population, Newspeak, and all that jazz. How does it tie in, Dave?
Well, look at what's going on now. We got NSA. We have video cameras on every street corner. You have a population that is pretty much oblivious to what's really going on in the world. They're being fed what the higher-ups want them to hear.
We have Newspeak.
We have
You know,
Newspeak.
all kinds of words you're not supposed to say, things you are supposed to say, conversations you're not supposed to have.
Now, I think the difference being is that when George Orwell wrote 1984, you know, it was a society that lived in fear. But today's society, they embrace it.
Oh, yeah.
And I don't think
Well, ignorance is bliss.
I don't think George Orwell ever could have realized that, hey, the reality of what you're saying is going to be embraced by the people. I don't
Right.
think I think he'd be shocked.
Yeah,
if
he
saw
wrote
it.
about a heavy-handed regime, you know, and it's the same thing like V for Vendetta. You know, it's a totalitarian, you know, militaristic regime. We have a totalitarian regime too, but we wear it like a warm sweater on a cool fall morning.
Well, for some, it's so comfy, you just can't resist it.
And I think you're right. I mean, I think 1984 is here, and I think that's the shocker of it, is that we brought it. We're okay with it. We try. Look, this is what we're doing. We're trying to wake people up. And go ahead to your next family barbecue and start talking about all this and see how unpopular you become.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
You're
I can
gonna
attest
lose
to
them.
that one.
you're going to lose a lot of Facebook friends.
Been there. Been there.
Yeah, but you know what the rule is? If you don't let the lamb see the knife, the meat tastes better. Now,
true.
if you get the lamb to be excited about seeing the knife, all the more better,
Yeah. And that's
the
just
consumer.
where we're at, man.
pretty much.
So, yeah, I mean, I don't see it. We were warned about this, and I don't see any disruption in society. I mean, we were warned that this was coming. It is here. It's already came. We've adapted to it. We've gotten on with our lives. We're discussing Syria, like you were saying earlier. Like, do we even know what's really going on there? You know, is this, what was it, Eurasia in 1984? Wasn't that what he called it?
Europa.
Europa. You know, is that what's going on? Or is there anything even happening?
Well, you know what the sad part is? The irony of it all, where you do see it is in the Arab world and in France with riots and in all these other countries where you don't see it. Here, in the cradle of democracy, we are the most complacent citizenry in the history of the world.
Yep.
Maybe next to the Romans. We're right there with the Romans.
Oh,
and for
absolutely.
the exact same reasons.
Yeah.
We
You know.
should ask them what happened. Oh, never mind. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
exactly.
My bad.
Yep, and the Visigoths are at the gates, man. We are fat and happy on our reality TV and our Facebook likes. That's all you got to do. Just like it on Facebook. You did something today.
Yep.
There's no demonstrations.
Oh, no, because you get beat up, and who wants to get beat up? That's why they show that stuff and keep you scared.
I mean, I guess, we've got what we talked about last week, the Black Lives Matter movement.
Yeah.
But that's just it. It's like it's a movement, and it moves for a while, and then it goes away, and nothing ever really comes of it, and everyone just kind of like,
Goes back to Facebook.
kind of okay, yeah, and like we said last week, it's going to be Christmas season soon, so we can all forget. You can mark your calendar, man. We will not be talking about Syria or France or Iraq or Mexican drug cartels come Thanksgiving. we're going to be talking about Black Friday and shopping sprees and Christmas lists and all of that
You know, the holiday beatdowns.
until after the new year. You know, I mean,
Backyard Joplin.
they have got us. I mean, I give them credit. Whoever our handlers are, man, they got it figured out. They've consolidated power to the point where, you know, you watch Game of Thrones or the Borgias. They don't need stilettos and poison and armed guards in the streets. We are our
Yeah,
own.
they'll come out with a movie or a commercial that'll make it all right.
Yeah, we're our own security force, man.
We're our own worst enemy.
Absolutely.
You're my worst enemy
Wow. Second.
and my
worst.
best friend. Like, what the fuck? Talk about duality of man.
I wish you were still at sea.
A part of me still is.
Yar.
Yeah,
Yar.
you never truly leave her.
Now, when we were getting into this conversation, though, we were discussing, you know, should we be involved over there? All right, let's look at everything we discussed already. We discussed the history and, you know, how it all started, the corruption in the news media and how they're spinning everything. You know, now they're showing pictures of kids that are washing up on shore because they're trying to get over to Greece and out of the Middle East.
Oh yeah, and film crews tripping people trying to run out of there.
Oh, yeah, and-
carrying children. That was awesome.
Let me draw a parallel to answer the question you just asked. Should we be over there? No. What is the Black Lives Matter movement saying? Like in that 10-point talking plan of theirs, they're saying that the cops who are patrolling these neighborhoods should be from these neighborhoods. It's a
Yes.
microcosm of exactly the